Good God, the gift of freedom. Hosanna Santa invoked and woke up slaves from Southampton to Chatham Manor. My dream girl's behind me, feel like
What up, guys, and welcome. You know what it is, Talking Shit with XP, the flagship series. It has been quite a while. I'm not even calling it that anymore. I just know that everyone recognizes that. So today I wanted to talk about YouTube censorship. Just this topic today kind of came about in my head when I was watching Philly D and even H3H3 and all these big high-class YouTubers. If you don't know them, then are you living inside of a rock? If you don't know them, they're just really high-profile YouTubers who make funny content, and a lot of the time they use other people's videos as transformative content. They kind of transform it, review it, talk about it, and in a sense people aren't really aware that this is really one of the newest mediums, and it's really such a huge thing to the YouTube community that people are kind of dismissing it as copyright infringement. And the people that I'm talking about are the people who are kind of insecure about their original content, so they're just over here trying to blast through this wave of just insecurity. And everyone knows that H3H3 and all these other content creators are absolutely in the right. They're making fantastic content that really, it's better than a lot of content that other people make. And in a sense, it's kind of sad the way people are treated. Right now, the man is facing $150,000 in fines for his recent court case, and that's really the most terrible part about it, that these people are just so terrible and willing to extrude all the money this man has just to prove a point, like, don't fuck with us, because corporations are always going to win. But unfortunately, this is YouTube, and I don't think even YouTube knows what YouTube is. It's just a group of people that are together, and this is the first time in human history where there hasn't been any sort of government or any involvement in a public forum the way it is right now. We're just able to express ideas through video. And that is really the biggest thing that people are missing right here, that YouTube is really the final frontier of thought. It's the world's biggest forum of any idea, and people just really need to protect that. And just censoring it sets a bad precedent, because this is not going to become television. I don't think it ever will, just because the personalities. TV only became the way it was because TV was always exclusive, you know? There was always going to be these top-class actors, and they were always only accepted by the top CEOs of companies. And it was always not mutually beneficial to the actual person who was profiting off of there, or the people who were kind of starring. Those guys were just kind of pawns. Whereas YouTube, not only are the actors the prime candidates, they're also the producers and the directors of their own productions. And this is the first time in history where it's really been able to do that at a viable rate, especially me. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. But a lot of people have already started it, pioneers. I remember back in 2006, there's this dude named Mr. Safety. He kind of died off lately. I don't know what he's doing. He's living in Alaska with his new girlfriend. But that guy was a top YouTuber. You guys probably haven't heard of him. You've probably seen his Mean Kitty song or whatever, but he was the guy who kind of started it all, pioneered so much. He had the first few YouTube conventions, and nobody's heard of him. But that's because he already did his job. He already set the foundation that YouTube can really be something different. It can be something that really will change the landscape of what everyone's doing, especially on TV, and that kind of deserves respect. What people really need to realize is the fact that, you know, I can just hop on here, play some Run 2, not really think about anything, and just kind of make a commentary. And that would offer just as much entertainment value as maybe a 30-minute series on CNN that a bunch of old people watch. And that's really where the future is headed. Just people being able to really enjoy and talk about what they really want to be able to talk about. And there are YouTubers who I've never even heard about that have 5 million subscribers. I was scrolling through today. Oh, 5 million subs. I've never heard of you. Oh, you're Joe Beretta from SourceFed, the company that Philip DeFranco owns. Oh, so this is why you left. You have a YouTube channel with 5 million subscribers. It's just crazy stuff like that where people are able to really keep the profits. And a lot of these channels are kind of dying off because the subsection is so large. And even PewDiePie, look at his view to subscriber ratio. Obviously, you can't censor. These people really need to express their views. Not even express, just be able to do what they want. And the recent PewDiePie situation, for example, where people tried to witch hunt this man, I'm going to go ahead and say that I used to not like PewDiePie. But then I realized, oh, this guy actually makes some crazy good content lately, so I kept watching him, and he's gotten better and better every single day. He's just kind of a down-to-earth guy, unlike a lot of these people, like fucking Mo Bradbury, Ethan Bradbury, and all those guys. They're just, like, there are bad people on this website who do try to censor, and do try to stay away from the good part of YouTube. But there are also really good bastions, people who are really able to take advantage of this new kind of platform. That's really the most important part. What this thing is gonna be in 10 years, because I hope it doesn't turn into another website that's gonna take advantage where they don't have censorship. Like, people are already established on here. They don't need to drive everyone out. Leave it as it is. That's it. All right, man. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. XP out.